Easter was my mom's jam. She lived for that Easter Sunday morning service, loved to get dressed up, loved to get all of us dressed up. In fact, right up to her last Easter on Earth, which was only a couple years ago, she would have bought me a new dress, a new Easter dress, if I would have let her. Most of all, she loved walking into church and doing that exchange. He is risen. He is risen indeed. She just loved that. And I don't know, about 12 Easters ago, my mom was stuck in the hospital. She'd been there for about 8 months battling cancer. And she was a real trooper through that whole time. But when it came around to Easter Sunday and I realized she wouldn't be well enough to get up and come to Easter Sunday church, my heart just sank. I mean, I don't know how she would have dealt with these COVID Easters, because it's been a similar thing. But back then this was unheard of, not being able to go to Easter Sunday church. And so Mark and I and our kids, we went to church, but the whole time I was kind of thinking about my mom. And as soon as church was out, my cell phone rang. I could see it was my mom, and I kind of picked it up, sort of dreading that she might be really down in the dumps. But she sounded great. And I said, "Hey, so what did you do for Easter Sunday morning?" And she said, "Well, all I could do for a church service was," she had one of those like teeny tiny hospital TVs on one of those metal gray arms. So she got the nurse to swing it around, put it in front of her, and just find some kind of church service on the TV. And she said, I was listening to it, and yeah, I was feeling a little sorry for myself. But then Carolyn, this is what the preacher said. He said, "Look, when Jesus was here on earth, he said a lot of things, a lot of thought-provoking things, a lot of challenging things, some comforting things. He said a lot of things that changed the course of human history, but pay attention to what he didn't say. Something Jesus never said was goodbye." And my mom said, "Carolyn, do you understand? Do you understand? Happy Easter. Jesus never said goodbye." And I understood, and I ended up writing this song written to Jesus because of my mom. I know when you were here, you spoke a lot of words to disturb the comfortable and comfort the disturbed. Those who knew you best must have wondered why you never said goodbye. You said, "Lord, I'm with you always, always know that I'm making preparations in a world beyond all time, where we never say goodbye." I know when you were here, the people gathered round to hear you tell of prodigals and treasures lost and found. Some folks understood, some folks didn't try, but you never said goodbye. You said, "Lord, I'm with you always, always know that I'm making preparations in a world beyond all time, where we never say goodbye." I know when you were here, whenever you would speak, the lame would walk, the blind would see. Your talk was never cheap. When the time had come, you said you had to die. but you never said goodbye. You said, "Hello, I'm with you always. Always know that I'm making preparations in a world beyond all time. Lo, I'm with you always. Always know that I'm making preparations in a world beyond all time." We never say goodbye. We never say